Sagittarius, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Sagittarius, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I'll use oracle cards and pull your affirmation for today and a final message from the universe, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on. Universe is bringing you and third parties together, directly or indirectly, because there's supposed to be some sort of collaboration or networking taking place. Now, this could be a collaboration networking with them introducing you to a special somebody, or even a work collaboration, a business collaboration, something to acquire wealth. Universe is telling you, in order for this to happen, the past is beyond your control. Bring your energy in the present moment, because the present moment is showing the universe that you are ready. Universe only gives you as much as you can handle. Your angels and guides, because of free will, do not enter your life and make you do anything. What they're doing is watching. They're watching to see, are you ready? If you are ready, they're going to bring you more opportunities, right? And all they're waiting for right now is for your awareness to be in the present. One trick that I love to use to make sure that, to be in the present moment, miracles are endless cow spirit, is I like to name things as I see them. So for example, if I'm going for a walk, I'll use the trick and say something like stop sign, car, ducks, birds, guy in a hat, someone walking their dog, right? I'll name things and my awareness will leave the distant past, the familiar past or predictable future, and it will come to the present moment. You could do this at work as well. Just be like, computer, coffee, papers, depends if you're in an office or not. But start naming things. This works every single time. Anytime your mind wanders, it will bring it back. Now, this is very interesting. You got the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And both of these cards are letting you know right now that there are some sort of money blocks, energy blocks, love blocks, major energy blocks here. Right now, Source is telling you this is happening because you're constantly reacting to situations. But instead of reacting, which you do have control over, you just want to respond, right? Responding is being very strategic. Reacting is being very, unorganized almost. So I'll give an example. As you're driving, you hit traffic. Your initial reaction might be like, oh, traffic. That right there is lowering your frequency. But if you respond and you're like, oh, you know what? There's traffic. Great. Time for an audiobook. Time to, listen to a podcast. Great. Or for example, imagine you go to work and your coworker is like, oh, that dress doesn't make you look good. Now, your initial reaction might be like, why would you say that? Get upset. But instead, if you respond and you're like, hold up, why is this person saying this? Well, this person's saying this because clearly they're unhappy with their own, ish going on in their life. So they're projecting that onto me. They're trying to get a reaction out of me. Art of War, Sun Tzu, don't do that, right? Do the opposite of what your enemy wants. So right now, the universe is telling you to know your worth. Know that your power is in the present. That's where your point of attraction is. And know that by not reacting and responding, you strategically will have control and life will get effortless. Now you get the Strength card and the Ace of Cups. The universe is telling you this is a time to use your empathic energy like a mind reader, be able to determine what to do by using your instincts, right? Your instincts are the warning signs and the synchronicities from the universe. That's how the universe speaks to you. And right now, Source is telling you, it's telling you to find joy in the simple things in your life, because those finding joy in the simple things are planting the seeds and watching your garden grow when it comes to frequency. What does that mean? Find joy in the simple things in your life. In your life, find anything that you can bring joy in that you're doing anyway. For example, like imagine if you have to, clean the house. Clean the house by throwing on some headphones and singing and dancing and doing it, right? Or imagine right now you have to go to the coffee shop. Rather than just go to the coffee shop and be like, oh, I gotta hurry up and do this. Go there and be like, oh man, I'm so grateful that I get to be in this environment and smell the coffee and watch everyone all happy buying coffee, right? But when you start acting as if, when you really start, taking some time and slowing things down and finding joy in the simple things, you're just accumulating data all day. Imagine you have an energy bar above your head, and every single time you find joy, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And once you get to a certain level, just like a game, now ding, 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 you ascended and you get some luck and fortune, right? You get some more money, you meet your soulmate. And right now the universe is telling you that there is some sort of energy that really does have to get cleared on your end, because this energy is preventing you from shining, and this is only because you're having a hard time finding joy. And right now the universe is telling you that when you do this trick, you will see challenges as opportunities. Like, life will get so effortless for you. You will start seeing challenges as opportunities. Your problems will turn into possibilities because your perception and outcome will be different. Everything will be a no-brainer. You'll be like, oh, this is no problem, I'll easily be able to do this. And that's what's going on here. The universe keeps reminding you, you have the power within you to overcome any obstacle. You don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to be able to pay off your bills. You don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to meet your soulmate. You can do both, but it all starts with being in that high frequency, giving yourself a legitimate shot to do so. All right, now you got the World, and you also have the Hermit. This is interesting. So there's some sort of travel on the horizon for you. This travel is going to be very exciting, and the universe wants you to make sure that you take advantage of this. So don't talk yourself out of it. Right now, the universe is telling you to accept the rhythm of life. And right now, what that means is, like, you are going to be gifted some tickets to go somewhere. And that is the universe's sign telling you that you need to go on this travel. Because on this travel, you will be able to see the big picture. And that really means you'll have a clear and concise image of what is going on in this world, right? So for example, like, sometimes I know whenever I used to overwork and stress out over my Amazon businesses, my wife would be like, hey, let's go camping. I'd be like, oh, it's the worst time, I'm busy. She'd be like, yeah, that's the best time because you're busy. And then whenever we'd go on our camping trips, I'd come back so refreshed, I would have reclaimed my power, right? And that's what's going on here for you, reclaiming your power. Courage is the gateway to freedom. Find the courage within you not to allow the ego to talk you out of this travel. All right, now you got the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, and this is about mastering your finances. And very soon here, you're going to be accumulating a large amount of wealth. And right now, the universe is telling you simplicity is the key to a tranquil life, and this is how the wealth will enter your life, making your life simple, right? If you want to have a tranquil life, which is happiness, you have to make your life simple. So really ask yourself, what do you need in your life? What do you not need, right? What can you do without? What can you do with? What is improving your life? What is not? And once you really figure that out and you audit your beliefs, audit your relationships, this beautiful transformation takes place. You find tranquility, you find simplicity, and now the wealth that you're looking for will start transpiring for you. It'll start taking place. But it all requires from you taking initiative and putting some things in motion in order for it to happen. Now, it's very interesting. You got the Emperor and the Magician. The universe is telling you that you've had a hard time connecting to the spiritual realm, but it's time to start doing so because we're leaving money on the table. In order to really start connecting to the mystical, spiritual, and quantum, you have to detach from external outcomes, right? So maybe you've been meditating and you're like, I'm not hearing any voices. You're not supposed to hear voices. You're supposed to clear energy. Maybe you've been, journaling and your manifestation hasn't come true. Well, are you attaching an emotion to that journal, right? So the universe is telling you right now, be generous with spirit, right? Trust yourself, be generous with spirit, and understand that a lot of good things are waiting to happen for you, but you cannot expect them to just take place in the third dimension. They actually come from the fifth dimension, which is when you meditate, journal, manifest, and visualize. So really go back to that. All right, Sagittarius, now time for your affirmation. Write down the following words exactly as shown on the cards in the comment section. By doing so, you're acknowledging this and letting the universe know that you're ready to quantum entangle with this lesson and move on to something even better. So write down the following words exactly as you see here in the comment section. Write down, there are infinite resources available to me. Again, there are infinite resources available to me. Write that down in the comment section. You're telling the universe, I am aware there is a stream of consciousness. I am fully aware that there's a centralized intelligence, an infinite intelligence that is giving me downloads. There are infinite resources available to me. Write this down in the comment section. Give this video a like and let the universe know that you are fully ready to quantum entangle with abundance. All right, now final message from the universe. And the final message is, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Look at that. And the message is, to clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not to even refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo. Get your love on, the universe. The universe loves you and the universe has jokes. Right now, take the leap of faith. Love unconditionally. Don't worry about if someone has their guard up. Just shine bright. Just never cast the first stone. That's my number one rule, right? I love everyone and never cast the first stone. And if anyone, does anything to disrespect me, at that point, I know they're not ready. They're not evolved on their spiritual journey, and I part ways. But at this point, take the leap of faith. The universe wants you to love because love wants you to love as well. All right, Sag, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.